And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create your thumbnail, how to get all the cute fonts, and how to make your very own GFX. So the thumbnail should look something like this. So I'm going to show you how to make a thumbnail similar to that one. So let's just get right into the video. So for the apps you're going to need is Fonto, Roblox, Pixar, maybe Pinterest, and maybe Files in Google. So first, we're going to start with making our GFX. Basically, a GFX is like your own Roblox character. And if you don't want to make a GFX, you can go on Pixar and search up like Roblox characters and add a border around it, but it might not look like your Roblox character. So here's what the GFX should look like. As you can see, it is transparent and it used to look like this. So for my GFX, I go on this game called Photo Shoot and Green Screen Studio. You can also go on different games where there's just like simple poses, but sometimes I get picky with the poses and it doesn't show the exact one that I want. So I just join this game, and as you can see, there's a green screen room that I'm standing in right now. And basically you can like adjust like how you kind of want it to, how you want like the lightning to look like. So I do like something like this. And basically, if you click on this guy standing here on the bottom, you're going to see like the arms and legs, and you can move them. If you're like done moving it, you can click the check button. But if you want to redo it, you can just click the delete button and it'll go back to normal. But I don't usually do the legs because the thumbnail goes like from here. So basically this is pretty tricky, so that's why it might be easier if you just like go on another game with like green screens and poses. But I do this, and once you play around with this, it does become easier. This is like my third time going on here. So basically what I'm just gonna do is like make my like GFX for this thumbnail. So I'm just going to be doing that, and then I'll show you what to do in the next step. Okay guys, so I found a pose that I ended up liking. So now basically what we're going to do is just take a screenshot of this, and I'm still going to adjust mine a bit. Okay guys, so I tried to adjust it, but I ended up changing it because I think I actually like this better. So now what we're going to do is take a screenshot. So we're going to click on the eye, and as you can see, everything disappears. So now we're just going to do a screenshot. And now we're going to crop the screenshot. And make sure you get Ibis Paint X because the Ibis Paint app costs money. So we're just going to add a new project. So now we have our photo, and now what we're going to do is click magic wand, and we're going to click on the background, and then we're going to get rid of all of the green screen parts, and there is an undo button. Okay, so now we're going to click on the eraser button, and we're going to erase everything. Once we have erased all of the green, we're going to click on the outline box and click remove selection area. So as you can see, it is looking a bit like messy. So what we're going to do right now is go with the eraser and erase all of the green screen bits. Also, don't worry about that part because that's going to be like cropped in the thumbnail. But what I'm doing right now is just going in with the tiny eraser and just erasing all of the green screen bits. This does take a while. I also erased this part because I noticed that it like looks weird, so I always like do that. So I'm just gonna go around my whole character and like adjust some stuff and like fix some things. Okay guys, so I just finished like removing all of the green screen stuff, and I know that it's like 12:20 right now, and no, it did not take half an hour because I went out with my dog, plus like I did some other stuff, so it does not take half an hour to do this. It is pretty much quicker. But now we have our GFX. So what we're going to do now is click on the bottom where the number 1 is on the boxes. And as you can see, there are like backgrounds. So we want to do this like checkered one. And then we're going to click on the arrow at the bottom right. And we're going to click on Save Image. And then make sure PNG and transparent are selected. Now, since the image is saved of the GFX, now we're going to need the background. So you can go on Pinterest to search up backgrounds, but also if you're doing like an Adopt Me kind of thumbnail, because this is like mostly targeted for like Adopt Me thumbnails, you can go on Pixar and search up the Adopt Me background. But for this thumbnail, I'm doing a picture of my Adopt Me house. So this is a picture that I took. I am going to like blur it out and crop it. But you can also go on Pinterest because there are way better houses than this one, but I'm just using mine. I'm just gonna like crop out all of the buttons. Okay guys, so we cropped the picture and now we're gonna go to PixArt, which is the funner part. Okay guys, so I'm just doing a white background and then I'm going to add an image. I'm just gonna make this like fit on the screen. Now we're going to click on effects and we're gonna click on blur. And we're just going to blur the background. I always blur it at 10. Okay, so now I added my transparent GFX. And I always do it on this side, but I think I'm going to do it on this side. To make this pop out more, we're going to click on it again. And we're going to click border. And as you can see, this will make it pop out way more. So you can like select how thick you want the border to be. Okay, so now that we have that done, this thumbnail is going to be for this video. So it's going to be how to make YouTube thumbnails. So I'm just going to add the photos of my thumbnails. So basically it's going to be like how to create YouTube thumbnails. So I'm just going to show like a little example. I'm just doing the border right now. So I just finished adding the photos. Now we're going to click apply. And we're going to export this to our camera roll. Now we're going to go on Fonto and we're going to add our photo. Now we're going to add the text, which is basically the title. And as you can see, I have many fonts downloaded. These are the original fonts that you can use. But if you want the cute, popular, preppy fonts, I'm going to show you how to get those. And these are all from DaFont. So usually when I don't know the name of a font that I want on DaFont, I just search up DaFont Preppy Fonts, which is like the most popular ones. And if I find the one I have, I just search it up on DaFont. So I found 2 fonts that I want. So Keep On Trucking and Hug Me Tight. So I'm going to download those 2 and I'm going to show you how to do it. Go on Safari or Google and search up dafont.com. I searched it without the G at the end and I think it's this one. So we're going to click download. And now I'm going to search up the other one, which is Hug Me Tight. So I'm going to download that one too. In order to get these on Fonto, what we're going to want to do is go to our Files app. So now, as you can see, there are 2 files with the fonts that I want. So I'm going to hold on it, and I'm going to click Share. And then I'm going to click on Fonto. Now it's going to lead you to Fonto. This is where you click Install. And then we're going to do the same to the other one. There might be like 2 different types of some of the fonts that you want, so just click on the one that you like better. But these 2 are the same, but for some fonts, there's like 2 different types. Now when we click on fonts, as you can see, we have our new 2 fonts. So now I'm going to write how to create. I'm going to choose this one. We're going to make the size bigger. Now in order to make this text pop, we're gonna click on style, and this is like the funnest part because you can like create color patterns, and you can even make it gradient if you click character by character. You can also add a stroke, which makes it pop like way more. So we have how to create, and now we're gonna do YouTube thumbnails. Actually, I'm gonna do Roblox thumbnails. Okay guys, so I finished the thumbnail and I'm really happy of how it turned out. And it's really fun to like play around with the different colors and strokes and like all the fonts that you can do. So now we're going to export this and we're going to click save image. Now it is in our photos. So that is how you make your Roblox thumbnail. I really hope that this helped you, and once you start making thumbnails, it actually becomes easier the more you do it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!